with a tractor demo. We're going to run a little video here, and when the video runs, we'll go out and do actual demo with the tractors. We got something new to show you here today.
That is correct. We do have something new here today. We have our brand new Fendt 600 series sitting right here behind me. We're excited to have this product here, brand new to North America, launched right here in Boone, Iowa at Farm Progress Show. Now, with the 600 series, we get 4 models, okay? We get a 614, a 616, a 618, and a 620. All have dynamic performance, or roughly 15 horsepower of boost as well across each model. Now up front we have an actual power engine, and this tractor also has Fendt ID low speed engine concept. So low RPMs, high torque, less fuel burn. Okay, and that's coming down from our larger models, from the 1000 series, from the 900, from the 700 Gen 7 that you see over there that we launched right here 2 years ago. And then of course here in the 600 series, bringing on down the product family line. We also have VarioDrive CVT. You know, Fendt invented the CVT transmission with over 400,000 Fendt CVTs in the world today. Fendt invented it, and that screams experience and excellence. And this tractor has it. That's one range, 65 feet an hour, up to 33 mile an hour transport speed, and any speed in between, no clutch packs. And we have that in this tractor that we brought down from our larger tractors as well. Also have optional VarioGrip tire pressure monitoring system, in which we're able to control the tire pressure, much like our larger tractors as well. If we need a different PSI running down the road or in the field, we're able to adjust that as well. And of course, all this has the Fendt One cab. The Fendt One cab is totally customizable, where you're able to set profiles, for example, for different operators or for different implements as well. So it's very easy and intuitive to operate. Now, this is a brand new product right here, just launched, as I said earlier, but I also have another little surprise here. We have what we call ErgoSteer. And I'm gonna show you a quick video up here on the screen about ErgoSteer. Something new, it's retrofittable, and something we're excited about. Go ahead. So if you look over here in the demo area, I have a 500 series over here with a couple things. Number one, we have a Cargo Profi loader and a Fendt tractor with the loader. If you run in foot pedal mode, the CVT is unbelievable. So we're going to let Blake Bollinger run that, and then he's going to also highlight ErgoSteer. Okay, this is a retrofittable steering kit, steering option that can be equipped on 500 up to 1000 series tractors. And it's going to be left-hand joystick and a way to operate the tractor differently. And I'm going to let Blake do a little bit of that. Go ahead, Blake.
Hey, thanks, David. I appreciate it. Glad to have the opportunity to be able to showcase this Cargo Profi loader as well as ErgoSteer for you today. So to start off, there's two different kinds of loaders. We've got cargo loaders and we have Cargo Profi loaders, and you may ask, what's the difference? Well, the cargo loader is going to be our in-house built loader, and so is our Cargo Profi. The Cargo Profi function is going to allow us to have scales built into this loader. So we're going to go ahead and take a little scoop of dirt down here. thought it worked for what we're doing today. And now let's go ahead and maybe you want to see how much that weighs. So all we do is lift up and rock that joystick to the left, and it's going to go ahead and weigh that for us. Now I got a small little bucket there, 1,634 pounds, but why is that important to you? What if you're loading feed wagon and the scale goes out, or what if you are loading bales out of the field? I know we all load trucks out of the field at times, and sometimes we wonder if those weight tickets that we get are accurate. This allows us to know how much we're pulling out of the field, one from a yield standpoint, and then also we can track that. Now we'll go ahead and dump this over here. There's one other thing that I'd like to show you.
About $100 worth of corn.
The other thing that I would like to show you is ErgoSteer. So ErgoSteer is going to be a joystick, and it is going to be a retrofittable option. So if you have a Fendt One cab tractor that is a 500 to 1,000 series Profi Plus machine, you can add that to it. Now if you notice, normally when you're running a loader, you have to use that steering wheel and go 3.5 turns from lock to lock. Not so bad, right? So Fendt has had Fendt Active Steering. Fendt Active Steering reduces that to 1.5 turn from lock to lock. Now we've taken that one step further with ErgoSteer. So in order to run ErgoSteer, all you do is go ahead and flip it down, and now we can flip that steering wheel up out of the way, and we can turn that tractor from lock to lock just with our fingertips, right? So we have a nice ergonomic joystick, why we call it ErgoSteer, that we can hold on to and allows us to steer that machine. Also on that is going to be a shuttle button. So if we want to shuttle reverse, we can hit that and go ahead and shuttle reverse. Maybe we want to go forward and go ahead and shuttle back forward. So with ErgoSteer, let's go ahead and give you a little demonstration. So say we back up here, and everybody's a little different, right? Some people like things to be more sensitive, some people like them to be less sensitive. So ErgoSteer allows you to customize that based on your operator. So right here, we're about 25% sensitivity. If we rock left and right, you notice it's nice and controlled. Well, maybe we got a lot of bales to load before that rain comes. We can go ahead and bump that up and really get the job done nice and efficiently. I want to thank you for stopping by and checking out ErgoSteer today. After this demonstration, this tractor will be unlocked, so you will be able to come and sit in that cab and check it out.
Yeah, hey, great stuff there, Blake. I encourage you to stop by and check it out. And I believe, Kelly, you had this on your farm, if I remember right.
All right. Hey, back up here on stage. Kelly, you go ahead.
We did use this on the farm to do chores a few days. My son ran it, and it's very efficient, very ergonomic. Just like they said, the left-hand joystick is pretty remarkable.
You know, Kelly, we get a lot of questions, or we go out and actually look at farms and talk to the farmers and get their input when we want to come out with something new to make sure it actually either it makes them more efficient, makes them more profitable, and helps our overall operations. So how can something like that really help you out when you're working with it?
Well, the scale, like he says, weighing the bales coming out of the field. You know, when we're putting up the wheat straw, this year we baled about 1,000 bales. And knowing how much they weigh, we put them up on shares with the baler operator. It's easy to split that. When you're taking loads or taking buckets full to the feed wagon, you know close to what you've got in there, things like that. It's just all that little efficiencies. Our most valuable commodity is time. This tractor will make you time.
Yeah, absolutely. And getting that and focusing on what the farmer's needs really help us make sure we meet those efficiencies and what we can do to get better in the future as well. So some of the other features that David talked about, the new 600 series, has a lot of the same features we have in all the other tractors as well. Starting with the CVT transmission. I know we talked over in South Dakota here a month ago or so. What do you think about the transmission, and how does that help you in your overall operation?
It's remarkable to me over my 27 years of farming how the transmissions have evolved, and now you just touch the brakes and it stops. And the fuel savings and just the comfort of being in the tractor when it's not idled all the way up, you're not running wide open. Again, the fuel savings, the money that it saves from there, CVT is an incredible transmission.
Yeah, and man, that Fendt ID, low engine technology, no engine speed technology really helps you out on the fuel savings as well. So some of the other features, and we'll talk a little bit more about compaction when we get to the planter side as well, but VarioGrip on these tractors, compaction's always something we're looking at. How can we improve compaction? And with VarioGrip, do you notice a difference, when you're planting with VarioGrip and a tractor that doesn't have that?
Yes, I believe so, especially when you get into those heavier soils you know, like in our hills down in the bottom and things like that, it can be a lot softer. And the footprint that tractor has and the ability that tractor has, I think it makes a big help.
Yeah, for sure. So VarioGrip, a very cool feature on the tractors as well as many others. Make sure you stop by, see David, see Blake, see Daniel, any of the tractor guys. They'll sure answer any questions. If anybody...